Hey guys, a new week, new video. You know what that means. As you already know, the title of this video is 30 facts about me. You might know some of these facts. It's always a good thing to get to know me a little bit more than you already do probably. So stay tuned for 30 facts about me. So fact number 1, my name is Araceli Nunez. I am 22 years old. I will turn 23 in August of this year. Fact number 2, I was born here in Dalton, Georgia, and I have been raised here all my life. Fact number 3, yes, I am married, happily married. This is the ring he got me. Fact number 4, my favorite color is pink and black. Fact number 5, me and my husband both met at work. We work together, so yeah, that's how we met. Fact number 6, I only speak 2 languages, which would be Spanish and English. I am fluent in both verbally and written. Although, if you ask me to translate professional Spanish, I am not that type because I honestly don't know professional Spanish. So please don't come at me with that. Fact number 7, the only countries that I have visited this far would be Dominican Republic and Mexico. I have been to Dominican Republic once and Mexico several times. Fact number 8, my 2 favorite ice cream flavors would be strawberry and chocolate. I do not like vanilla. Those are basic flavors, but honestly, those are the best for me. Fact number 9, my favorite food, my all-time favorite food would have to be menudo, the one that my mom makes. She makes it so good. I always ask if she can make it for me and she always says yes. Fact number 10, my favorite thing to do, you already know, spend my husband's money. I'm very good at that. Fact number 11, the thing that most upsets me is whenever he tells me no. Like, how can you say no to me? Fact number 12, my favorite dessert would be flan and fudge brownie with vanilla ice cream. I know I said I did not like vanilla ice cream, but it's so good with the fudge brownie that they put in at restaurants. It's so good. Honestly, vanilla is good with that combo. Fact number 13, the sound I love the most is rain. Although I don't like it when it thunders or lightens, I only like soft rain. Fact number 14, the smell I love the most would also be the rain. Whenever you go outside, it smells like earth and dirt, you know, it smells so nice. But another smell I like is whenever you mow the grass outside, it smells good. I don't know how to explain it, but if you like that smell, you know what I'm trying to say. Fact number 15, my favorite childhood memory that I can remember would be me and my childhood best friend. She was my neighbor at the time. We would go to my backyard and we would make mud pies. We would just grab dirt, add water, smush it against our hands and form like a little ball and just squish it, and then we would put grass on top of that mud with dirt, and that would be like a little cake. It was really fun. Fact number 16, I do not have any pets at the moment. Whenever I was smaller, I did have a pet chihuahua, and my mom later gave my little brother a pet Dalmatian. Honestly, I did like that dog, but somehow, for some reason, that dog just didn't like me at all. I was scared of that dog, yes, because it kept growing, and you know Dalmatians get big in size. And he would bark all the time I would come near him. Sometimes I would dream that he would bite my leg off. So obviously that made me even more scared. And I remember a long time ago, I had this blanket that I would use to sleep with. And I remember my mom told me that I had to give him my special kid blanket. I was like, why mine? So I ended up giving him my blanket, and I thought he would like me more, or you know, but that didn't happen. Fact number 17, the thing I bring with me the most whenever I do go out of state or whenever I travel would have to be my blanket. I say my blankie because that is just my blankie, you know. I bring it with me everywhere I go. I always have to have it with me when I travel, and I always have to sleep with it every single night. Fact number 18, My favorite number is the number 4. Whenever me and my husband first met, he said his favorite number was 4 and I called him a liar. I was like, we cannot have the same number. You copied me. And then he says that I copied him, but we have the same favorite number, which is honestly cool. Fact number 19. My favorite sport is shopping. Fact number 20. My favorite music of all time is reggaeton. Fact number 21. As you know, my favorite music is reggaeton, so my favorite artist is obviously Ozuna. I have watched him once live back in 2018, I believe, and he is my favorite. Fact number 22. This is something I'm not proud of, but I almost failed kindergarten. Kindergarten. Who fails kindergarten? I almost did. My mom told me it was because I did not know my shapes or colors. Obviously, in kindergarten, what do you learn? I don't remember nothing from kindergarten, and I did not fail it. I almost did, but she said at the end of the semester, somehow I pulled it off and passed kindergarten. Fact number 23. My hobbies include Netflix and eating. So if you don't see me posting nothing on social media, most likely I'm doing Netflix and I'm eating. Fact number 24. The thing I most cook would be lasagna. At first, I did not know how to make lasagna. My mom never made lasagna, so whenever my husband's family made lasagna, I was like, wow, this is good, because I've never tried lasagna either. Whenever I asked my mother-in-law if she could teach me how to make lasagna, she taught me super well, and next day I went to go buy everything I needed for lasagna. I made it, but it didn't turn out good because it was my first try. So I kept on trying and now I master it. Not to sound cocky or whatever, but it's really easy to make and I love making the lasagna. It's so good. So shout out to my mother-in-law for teaching me how to make lasagna. Fact number 25. So in high school, when you were a senior, did you have a curfew? Because if you did, join the club. My curfew was 10 p.m. Yeah, 10. Mom, I'm a senior. I don't have curfew. Yeah, whenever I would go out, she would tell me I would have to be home at 10 the latest. If not, I would get in super big trouble. Sometimes she would let me stay out till 10:30ish, kind of sometimes if it was a really good reason. But other than that, at 10, I had to be back home. Fact number 26, I did not have a phone until the beginning of senior year, so ending junior year. That's whenever I got my first phone. It was an iPhone. I would use my little brother's iPod. My little brother had an iPod before me. I didn't even have an iPod, but I would use my little brother's iPod. I would take it to school, pretend it was my phone, but I didn't really have a phone. And even whenever I would go out with my friends, I would have to rely on my friends for them to let me use their phones to text my mom. And if I wanted to get in contact with my friends, I would have to use my mom's phone or just Facebook. Fact number 27. My biggest pet peeve would be when people don't use grammar correctly. Like even in text and in person. In text, whenever they say there, like there goes your friend, they'll put THEYRE. I'm like, no. In person, sometimes I do correct people if I'm comfortable with them, and I don't like it whenever they use the wrong your or the wrong I am. They'll use am, like, no. Yeah, grammar is my biggest pet peeve. Fact number 28. I used to play 2 sports, soccer and softball, back whenever I was small. Fact number 29. The sport I do not get would be football and soccer. Soccer, I know you just have to hit it in the net, but obviously in the TV there's like this little white ball and people are running after it. I lose track of the ball. And football, I cannot even see the football. Don't judge me, but those are the 2 sports I do not get. Fact number 30. This is an embarrassing story. Okay, so me and my friend were going on a double date. We said we were gonna go bowling, and you know how bowling has an arcade and food, so we were gonna eat there and bowl with our dates. So remember how I told you I did not have a phone and I had a curfew? Well, I'm pretty sure this is most Hispanic moms or parents. They say if I take you, their parents bring you, or if their parents take you, I will pick you up. So my mom took me and my friend to go bowl. I did not tell her it was a double date because I could not be dating back then. I think I was a 10th grader in high school. So obviously I couldn't be dating. So I told her I was going out with friends to go bowl. I would probably be back home at 9:30 or 10 because I did have a curfew, remember. I did not have a phone either, so I would tell her I would text you to come pick me up with her phone whenever we're finished with the game. We get dropped off, we meet our dates there. We bowl, we have a good time. I don't know what time it is, but I'm pretty sure it had to be past 10 o'clock. My friend and her date, they go to the arcade, and me and my date, we are sitting at a table. We were not touching hands, we were not kissing, we were not doing nothing. Everything was PG. And he suddenly tells me, hey, there's this weird lady in the back just staring at us. And I'm like, let me take a look. Remember, I told my mom I was going out with a friend. I look back. And I'm like, oh, that's my mom. Why is my mom here? So then I tell him, dude, I'm sorry, I gotta go. That's my mom. As soon as I saw her, I was like, holy crap, I am about to get my butt kicked and I'm about to be grounded. But the fact that she got there at the bowling alley to pick me up, I don't remember my friend told me that she had texted me or called me, or maybe I just ignored those texts and told her to like just don't reply. But as soon as I saw her, I was like, this guy is never gonna talk to me ever again. Who does that? A strict mom does that apparently. Looking back at it now, it's really funny, but at that time it was not funny. She ruined my date, you know. So this concludes the video for today. Please like and comment if you like this video, and please let me know down in the comments if you have an embarrassing story to tell as well, because I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making this video for you. Please stay tuned for next week so you can see my latest video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Thank you guys. I'll see you next week.